Welcome back to another Top 10 review. I hope you've been enjoying these. I've been enjoying making them. Today is something very different. I'm going to do a top 10 list of my most rockinest albums. Some of these albums might not rock as hard as the other ones I have in here. You might not think it's a hard rock album, and that's cool. I'll explain why when I get to it. Number 10, Quiet Riot, Mental Health. Mental Health was a fantastic album. In particular, Kevin DeBur's vocals on this, absolutely amazing. Quiet Riot used to have Randy Rhoads on guitar before he went to Ozzy solo, and it's a shame. I mean, it's not a shame what he did with Ozzy. Randy Rhoads is a fantastic guitarist. Unfortunately, he didn't play on this one, but this album, when I was a kid, man, I love it. It's fun to listen to. Number 9, this is the best of Humble Pie. Now, I know it's a best of album, but Humble Pie was a band that had Peter Frampton on guitar and vocals before he went solo. They rocked, man. If you haven't heard Humble Pie, listen to them. They're like hard blues, really hard blues, and a lot of fun. Great band. And this actually, there's a couple live tracks on here too. The second side is live. They do a remake of Honky Tonk Woman, the Stones. It's awesome. Speaking of the Stones, what's that? 10, 9, number 8. Stones, Exile on Main Street. I include this. It's not the most rockiness, no, but it's got the most sleaze, the most attitude, the biggest balls. The Stones on this album were never better. And some tracks, it's cool, man. It really kicks. I love it. 10, 9, 8, 7. 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6, Van Halen, 1984. If you know it, you know it's a masterpiece. It's just Van Halen at their best. Incidentally, Andy said that this is the new Van Halen, this album, 1984. That's when he thought it actually started because of the use of synthesizers and keyboards and all that kind of stuff. So especially the opening track with the synthesizer. I mean, other than on Fair Warning, they hadn't done much synthesizer use. So this album rocks. Number 5, Axis, Bold as Love, Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix, I mean, if you're looking for guitar riffs and out of this world drumming by Mitch Mitchell, I mean, fantastic. Great album. Number 4, Physical Graffiti, Led Zeppelin. Their best album, I think. Led Zeppelin 4, I mean, yeah, maybe. It's a tough call, but this is a double album, chock-a-block full of rocking stuff. Like, check out Custard Pie. If you know Led Zeppelin, you know what I'm talking to. If you don't know Led Zeppelin, forget Stairway to Heaven and other stuff. Just go on Spotify, listen to Custard Pie. You'll know what I'm talking about with this album. Number 4, ACCDC, Highway to Hell. I mean, this is an incredible album, man. Like, this is them at their best. Some say Back in Black. I say the last album with Bon Scott. It's a bluesier album. It's not as in your face as Back in Black was with Hell's Bells and stuff, but I mean, fucking this'll melt your face off, man. Number 3, Kiss, Destroyer. I mean, Kiss, what can I say? You know, they're a powerhouse, especially live. I've been lucky to see them live a few times, and they're really a live band. But this album, you can sit down and listen to this album, and it'll kick ass. Number 2, Deep Purple, Machine Head. Deep Purple, I just talked about them. I mean, this album is iconic. If you don't know Machine Head, if you don't know heavy metal at all, listen to Machine Head. If you're going to listen to one heavy metal album, this is kind of one of the ones that started it all off. And number 1, Black Sabbath, Sabotage. You've seen this in other lists that I've had. Probably seen it in pictures on my posts. This album is Ozzy Osbourne at his best. Now, when I say that, you mean depending on your opinion on Ozzy Osbourne, stuff he's done, I think he's done some fantastic shit. This album is him at his best, but the whole band is just absolutely rocking. I can't put this in my record collection. I have to put it downstairs on some surface, like a counter or something, because it'll melt all the records that I have around it. All right, I hope you like the top 10. Another one to come soon probably, but next, a couple great bands coming up. Peace.